Okay. You want baby.
Yeah. So we're over here at Command Central over at the Williamson's house, and I got little man Tristan with me. He's drinking his milky, and he's going to help me explain to you guys how to do this cleanse. So I have basically everything that you need over here, and I'm gonna show you that list on my computer here. So you're going to need your kale, and we have that right here in this bowl. You're going to need cabbage, so I have a whole head of cabbage here to work on throughout the week. You're going to need raspberries, and I'm going to, instead of using raspberries, I'm using strawberries because we had a hard time finding them. So we're going to use strawberries for today. So any berry would do with the cleanse. And then next, we're going to be using a banana. So we got your banana, and we also have a Fuji apple. I got my apples over here, and we also have pasteurized egg whites. You can get this by the milk section, and it's pasteurized egg white, so you want to make sure that you use that because that way there's no issues of whether you get salmonella or not. So using a whole egg and cutting the yolk out won't work. You want to use pasteurized egg whites. Okay, we got olive oil. Instead of using olive oil today, I'm going to use coconut oil. So a little bit different fat. It gives it a little bit of flavor. I really like it. It's more on the saturated fat side, but your body deals with it really easily. And we also have peanut butter right here, and we're looking at water. I'm going to use Smart Water. It's got electrolytes in it. You can use distilled water if you like. That's a good alternative. But Smart Water is basically distilled water with electrolytes added back in. And then last but not least, we have whey protein powder, and we also have oatmeal. And I'm actually I'm steaming my oatmeal over here, so I'm going to take that out. And I tell you what, we're going to put this little guy down so we can start making this cleanse. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good boy. Okay, so the little guy's put up, and we're going to start working on making this cleanse. So I pretty much already got a head start here, just for time's sake. I have strawberries and apples. I have my egg whites in here, and I'm going to start adding my other components. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the big rocks in first, so everything can fit in, and then I'm going to start adding my liquid and that kind of stuff. So the first thing I'm going to add in is my avocado. So you just want to take an avocado, cut it down the middle, be careful with it, and open it up by twisting it. And you're just going to chop the nut and twist it. And then you want to get a spoon and just spoon this out. Now I'm adding avocado in because I'm pretty much following the cleanse program that we have listed, but I want to make sure I get in a little bit more fat because I'm not cleansing quite like I normally would. Oop. Make sure that you pinch off that little head there when you're doing that. And you're just going to add that into your blender. I'm going to put both sides in. This is going to make it a little bit more creamy, and you probably won't really taste the avocado in the shake, but it will make it more creamy, so I'm excited about that. Because the shake is always much better when it's creamy. Alright, so next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be adding in peanut butter, and we're also going to add in your coconut oil. And the coconut oil is going to come in a more of a solid state. One thing that you can do is if you're heating something up, you can throw it on the stove to kind of loosen it up a little bit. I did not do that, so I'm going to just I'm going to scoop it out. And you should do the coconut oil first because it pretty much all comes off the spoon, then you can use it for your peanut butter. I know for some people they might get grossed out by a little coconut oil being in their peanut butter, but you wouldn't notice. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, so I'm just doing one heaping, tablespoon. I'm just doing one heaping tablespoon. This is making me hungry. Okay, so next we're going to add our banana, and you just want to peel back that banana. You can drop it in. Okay, and I'm also going to be adding in some lemon. And what's great about lemon is, and this isn't actually on the cleanse list for you, we're just going to squeeze some lemon in this. What it will do is it will help keep it from turning over fast. It is going to have a little bit of a lemony zing to it, which I'm okay with. Some people don't like. And although lemon is at kind of an acidic state when you put it in, when it gets in the body, it's more alkaline, and it's actually something used for detoxing. And really, the point of this cleanse is for me to detox my body. So this is basically my last day on this cleanse. So I'm just adding in a little bit more calories of the avocado, and then we're going to do this lemon to just kind of top off the end of my cleanse. And I'm not going to use the whole thing, but I'll definitely taste that. And then when you get done with your lemon, throw it down the drain and you know, grind it up, because it makes the sink smell good. Okay. All right. So we have pretty much everything we need. I'm going to add in a little bit of honey, and we buy local honey. It's supposed to help with allergens and that kind of stuff. And then I just wanted to note that my oatmeal, and the last thing that I'm going to be putting in here, is a gluten-free steel-cut oat. And because steel-cut oats are a little bit more solid, I've steamed mine down. So I'm going to take this off. So I'm going to take this off and pull out my oatmeal, and I put it in a little tea strainer. Turn that off, and I'm just going to open this up and drop it in. And it is hot, so be careful if you do this. So this isn't a good way to make oatmeal unless you can steam it for hours, but I just wanted to steam it so I could break it down a little bit, and it was kind of easier for me than putting it in water. So I'm going to add that in. And for me, gluten is one major thing that I'm cutting totally out of my diet because it's caused me problems in the past. So, and I believe that what you'll find is that if you cut gluten out of your diet too, it'll make a difference with your digestion and overall how you feel. So I have pretty much everything in here except my last ingredients, which are my leafy ingredients, and these help with cleansing the GI. So I'm gonna just kind of break this apart, right, buddy? It's a good idea, huh? Yeah. And then I'm gonna put a leaf of a cabbage in here. So I have my kale, got my cabbage, and this thing is full. I'm using a Ninja, so it's pretty filled up. I might need a spoon to knock it down. So I'm going to blend this up, and then we're going to talk about how to do a Epsom salt bath and a couple other ways to detox. Okay, so I'm blending up my smoothie. All right, and finally it's finished. So with the Ninja it takes a little bit longer to do, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it's nice and thick, and you can see the cabbage and kale. Now you can blend this more, and there's some blenders that will break it up better. I know Vitamix has a fantastic blender that you could use, but I'm gonna basically drink this throughout the day. So I'm gonna drink 10. I'm gonna drink 4 10-ounce shakes, and that's gonna be basically 4 meals for me. I'm actually gonna eat some protein tonight. We have a pork tenderloin that we're gonna broil, and I'm gonna have some vegetables too. I think we're gonna have broccoli would be good. Okay, and one alternative that you can do with the honey, you can use agave. Agave is a great sweetener, and it's very natural, so that's an option for you. And I also wanted to tell you another trick that I'm using. I'm using Isagenix Cleanse for Life, and basically what you do is you're going to take the scooper and you just add these in, okay, into your water. And I'm going to add in water and drink this, and I've been doing these on an empty stomach. These are IsaFlush by Isagenix. They're really, really fantastic to add into a cleanse, and they basically help with the herbal components that you want to use to detox your liver, your kidneys, and your GI. Okay. All right. So last thing that I want to talk to you about is I'm taking a multivitamin with my cleanse. So I'm using a regular multivitamin, and then I'm adding a magnesium, calcium, zinc supplement to supplement the multivitamin because it doesn't have everything in it. I'm also taking fish oil, and I'm also using Juice Plus too as well. I've been using it for a while, and there's a little bit of controversy about whether it breaks down properly in the GI. But my perspective is it's good natural vitamins and minerals that come from fruits, and it also has enzymes in it. So I think it's a fantastic ad and well worth the extra money if you want to use it. So that's my Saturday through Sunday pack, and when I have all my vitamins in this, I never forget, as you can see, to take them. What? We're almost done. Hold on, okay? Let me get your bottle. There you go. Hey, what's this? Look. Ooh, nummy, nummy. Okay. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk to you about is I have some Epsom salts here, hydrogen peroxide, and also have some peppermint oil. So you can use this as another way to detox. I'm going to take a super hot bath. Actually, I'm going to take a short run to warm up my muscles a little bit, and then I'm going to get in the bath. I'm going to use half of this thing of Epsom salts, and I'm going to use a cup of hydrogen peroxide, which goes a long way. And I'm also going to use 7 drops of peppermint oil. And what peppermint oil does is it opens up the pores so your body can absorb the basically magnesium that comes in the Epsom salts, which helps balance out the muscle tissue and also helps detox. And the hydrogen peroxide, I'm going to add in, you know what hydrogen peroxide does on a wound. It basically will do the same thing for your skin all over. So it's a great way to cleanse the body and detox. So I'm going to add these in. I do these once a day when I'm detoxing. And I got to tell you, I'm in day number 3, and I feel fantastic from my cleanse. So if you have any questions, we have video tutorials on the website, and we look forward to seeing you. And good luck with your cleanse.